Hello Taurus, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for July 2018. This reading is all about money, career, finances, work. And this reading is for the Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising sign. And I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. For this reading I'm using a Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And I'm going to draw additional cards from the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Krans. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares, all your donations. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com. You can also find all the information how to find me in the description box below this video. My webpage is there, my Facebook page, and I'm also on Instango, which is a mobile phone application, and I normally reply within 24 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Taurus, for the month of July. And it's July 2018. And it's all about money, career, finances. And we have 10 of Pentacles, followed by 4 of Cups, followed by the Page of Pentacles. And in advice position, we have the Hierophant. We have Knight of Swords. We have the Moon. We have Ace of Swords and Queen, and in advice position we have Queen of Swords. Lots of Swords energy for you, Taurus. We have 4 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the World, and in advice position we have the Hangman. Right, the way spread works is that this will be the beginning of the month. I'm recording it on 26, so maybe just covering a little bit of end of June, middle of the month, and end of the month going into the August a little bit. So at the beginning of the month we have 10 of Pentacles, your energy, Earth's energy, Taurus. But it's also very, very positive energy as well, because it talks about financial abundance, a happy home, happy family, looking after other people around you, maybe looking after, your elderly, looking after the children as well. But it's number 10 at the end of the cycle. It's sort of achievement. That is, you achieve something really positive financially. And it's really, really nice actually with this one. Next to it, I think because you achieved all this, next card to it is the 4 of Cups, which talks about being a little bit bored. Maybe, you're very financially secure, financially comfortable, you've got a good home, maybe good career, good work, good income, and you got a little bit too bored with all this. So maybe you're just sort of not noticing what's the spirits, the gods are offering you with this hand from the heavens. They're giving you another cup, they're giving you another opportunity, but you're a bit too bored to notice it. You're too bored to even to look at it. You're saying, I've already got this 3 in front of me, why do I need another one? So what the card is saying that, make sure that you keep your eyes and ears open, wide open, and not miss any opportunities, because you never know how things can pan up for you, turn for you as well, because at the end of the month you've got a Wheel of Fortune. The situation is changing to the better for you. So yes, make sure that at the beginning of the month you're not missing anything. Don't be bored. Try to sort of be more alert and vigilant. What's coming your way, dear Taurus. There might be some sort of profits and benefits are coming to you, started coming to you. The pages are normally, sort of a new beginning, new starts. If there was some sort of new investments or new business you started, you will start seeing some money started coming to you. Not in a large sums, not in a large figures, but in the small ones. But there will be some sort of money coming. It could be small, profits, maybe some sort of small payments, small pay rise or something like this. But it's still very pleasant, to have a little, it's not much, but it's quite nice. It's not large sums, but quite nice to start seeing some results of your hard work. In advice position for you is the Hierophant. Hierophant is your card of Taurus. But it also talks about learning from the wise teachers. So if you know, also talks about structures as well. So if you, for example, work in the corporate world, that could be like a corporate rules and regulation, following the rules and regulations of your company where you're working for. But it also talks about learning from the wise teachers. So if you are somewhere working somewhere, either in big office or doing a career or something, and there are people there with a lot of with more experience than you are, please make sure that you learn from these people, because it will be very beneficial for you. This card is the Hierophant, is the Major Arcana card. It's a very strong message for you. It also talks about maybe going back to school, maybe going back to university, or some sort of career development courses or something. Studying, teaching, learning. That's what this card is about. Learn. So if you're bored, maybe just enroll in some sort of course. Don't miss that opportunity. Enroll into something, like to do something with your life. If you very financially secure at the moment and there's not much happening in your life, then maybe just invest that time, invest that energy into something new in your, maybe do some career development courses, or do some university degree or whatever, college degree or something like this. But then in the middle of the month, situations start changing, because here you're bored. There it's something fast and furious started happening. There will be some sort of, maybe you will be very busy or something. It's a very hectic energy over there. It's also a sign of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a young person there. Someone, as I said, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, someone who is like maybe not older than early 40s. And this person is just literally rushed into your life, bringing a little bit of chaos and lots of energy. It could be like also like correspondence coming. This person might not just physically appear, but you might just receiving some sort of correspondence from this person. Sometimes you don't even need to know people, but we start getting to know them by emails or something. And but this person is very sharp. He talks the truth. He doesn't like any sort of bullshit or anything. He just sort of cuts through all that. He just goes for it, straightforward. Nice to do business with that sort of people, because they don't they don't like any lies, any anything foggy. They just like clarity, and they say the truth all the time. And some people don't like it, but at least it's actually very nice. And they will go and through, and there are some sort of things which you don't know, or something hidden from you, or you want to find out, because you just don't know, how to find out. And I think this person will help you to find out the truth, to find what's hidden, something, behind the scene, or something you don't know. That's represented by the sun and moon. And you will get the clarity with the Ace of Swords. You will get the clarity. Someone helps you. I see the Knight of Swords. I've got Ace of Swords. I've got the King of Swords. This is more sort of like, this is actually a new beginning. Ace of Swords is starting something new, something very unexpected. It's like a revelation. Wow, I didn't know that. Now it's all started getting clear for me. Now I know. Now I can start from the clear page. I can start a new project or something, but from completely clear page. Nothing is sort of hidden from me. It's all, transparent, and I can move on, because all that, I think that Knight of Swords will help you just to get rid of that negative energy, and to get the clarity. There's also pay attention to the Queen of Swords. It's also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, more sort of female figure. It could be like a solicitor or lawyer. Maybe this person can help you to get that clarity, because they know the legal issues. They know everything by the book. They know how to sort of to deal everything. They might be able to clarify it for you. They might be able to sort of lift that fog and make the situation very clear for you. It also sometimes talks about counselors. If you're stressed too much, they might just help you to deal with all this. And then we go to the end of the month, and we got Four of Pentacles. 4 for me is very stable number, so the money will be stable, they will be coming towards you. You know, there will be stable income, but you will be juggling them, you know, moving them around as well, because, you know, like one on the head, one in his hand, he stands on two. Sometimes cards also talks about you holding too tight to what you have, financial resources. But you know, who knows why you're doing it? You know, there's lots of different reasons. Sometimes we don't have money for a long time, and when money start coming, we really just don't know how to spend them, or we're still scared how, you know, that, you know, we try to save for the bad days again. So there's could be different reasons why you're holding very tight. Well, of course, if it's just a part of your personality and you do it all the time, that might not be very nice. But otherwise, who knows why you're holding so tight to the money? Maybe you're just saving for something. And it tells you that, oh, it's fantastic, you know, the end of the month, Taurus, is just absolutely amazing. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. The Wheel of Fortune is turning your destiny, your karma, you know. It's time for you to be on the top of this wheel. Enjoy the ride of your destiny. You know, if there was something, you know, any problems, particularly, you know, with this moon card, something you didn't know, now you're just sort of on the top of it and just enjoying yourself. It's the one thing you need to remember, that will always turn, but we don't know how fast, what's the speed of this turning this wheel. So at the moment you're on the top of it and enjoy the ride, but be prepared. Maybe that's why you're holding so tight to money. Maybe you're preparing for the times when we'll start turning again and you might be on the bottom of it. So that's that sort of situation. But at the moment, wheel is turning in your favor and you can enjoy the ride. And the World card is you successfully graduated. If you've been studying or doing some sort of courses, you remember that studying card was at the beginning of the month. You successfully graduating, you finishing some sort of chapter in your career, in your business development, or whatever you're doing. You successfully completing that chapter. It also talks about traveling, maybe traveling the world, or also talks about foreign affairs. Maybe you're dealing with some foreign countries, or you know, you are in foreign country, there's a foreign investments or something like this, anything to do with the foreign countries, that's what it's representing. And if you are sort of, the Hangman talks about delays sometimes, that if you want the situation to develop really fast or something, there might be some delays. That's what the Spirit tells you. But sometimes it tells you that you need to be a little bit more sort of alternative in a way of looking at the situations, looking at the people, looking at your own business, looking at your career. You need to sort of, we just sometimes very set in our ways, how we think, how we sort of process the information. But the Hangman is he's hanged and he looks at the world from upside down, and that helps him actually to see the world from a slightly different angle and see things which he would normally won't see. So that's what the Spirit advise you. Adopt that slightly alternative view. Look at situations from different angles, not like, you know, sometimes we think, oh, that's bad, or you know, I don't like it, or I like it, or something. And then so try to think actually completely different, you know, why, and what if it was slightly different, you know, how would it sort of be for you. So yes, that, and that's also kind of sacrifices sometimes, maybe some sacrifices required for you, for your, you know, future with this Wheel of Fortune turning and the world. Maybe if you need to go travel, there's some sacrifices needs to be done. If you need to deal with the foreign countries and traveling a lot, that might be, you know, that's where the sacrifices. But also being alternative, because people in foreign countries, they deal with business differently. There's different cultural sort of institutions. There's different, you know, people just different, and maybe you need to adopt that different alternative views sort of in order to be able to deal with the foreign affairs. Okay, let's see what additional messages we have for you, dear Taurus. And we have, oh, full, zero. You are starting from something completely from the scratch, something new. You're taking a leap of faith, and you're throwing yourself into that, into the sea of business, sea of career, sea of, finance, financial sea. You're not taking too much luggage, neither emotional, neither, physical. The fool, he is courageous, he is brave, he is decided that he's going to do it, he's going to implement it, and he's going for it. So it's very, very nice card, starting from zero, starting from ground zero, from nothing, and throwing yourself into this, into maybe a new career or a new business, and literally really enjoying yourself, being brave. It's very nice, new beginning. And we have Ace of Pentacles as well, another new beginning. You've got one ace here, and we've got second ace over here. That is more financial. It's again, it's something new. You're starting something completely new. And as for me, it's more either career or some sort of, with the Fool, starting with the ground zero and having Ace of Pentacles. It's like a present for you, maybe new financial sort of investment or career growth, being promoted, new investments. I don't know, something completely new. Maybe purchasing something, purchasing a home, anything tangible. Really, really good. New beginning. It's like a present financial. It could be also payouts, insurance payout. It could be pay rise. It could be, I don't know, anything, inheritance which you never expected to receive. It's a money coming. Money which you never expected, but it's a big money as well. And you've got the Fool, new start. Maybe you will invest this money into something new. Open a new business. And we got the World. How funny. Look, and we got the World again. You are dealing with something. You're either going traveling. Maybe you are sort of, this business is abroad or something. That's why the World card. When two cards from different decks are appearing in the same reading, it's a very strong message for you. It's either foreign affairs or you're traveling for business and for your career or something. And it's a very strong message for you. Taurus, absolutely fantastic reading for you. For the month of July, in career, money, finances, having the Ace of Pentacles, having the World twice, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. What else would better could be? And I think I'll better finish on this note. And if you would like a personal reading, please contact me. All the information is underneath this video. Otherwise, I'll see you in August. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.